All right, I think we are live. What's going on, my friends? Ontarian Hawkins here from ProdigyMarketingOnline.com, also known as the Passive Income Guru. What do you guys think about my new business cards? Check that out. Now, if you can hear me loud and clear, I'm going to check my audio. Go ahead and hit the like button if you can hear me loud and clear. Today, folks, we're going to talk about how we are winning over 70% of our trades hands-free. Hands-free. This is the real deal. Make sure you read the disclaimer. I'm gonna play a short video clip here in just a second, but I want to show you some proof of this machine working. I've been involved with it since, well, actually, I got hooked up to it probably about a month ago, and a lot of our members are having great success. So before I get started, please let me know if you can hear me just fine. I'm going to check right here on my phone. So if you can hear me loud and clear. All right, good. I can hear myself loud and clear. All right, folks. So hope you guys are doing fantastic. Now, I get asked a lot. I get asked all the time, Ontarian, I need something that I can do passively, something that I can do without, buying solo ads or referring other members. I need something hands-free, and I get that. I was in your shoes before. Actually, not even 5 years ago, I was in your shoes because I was looking for something passive. I got tired of trying to chase people down in my business. And, passive income is great. It's fantastic. But you have to find the right vehicle. Okay, there's been a lot of companies that's come and go through the years. And I've been a part of those companies, unfortunately, that, everything is going well. All the momentum is building. You're growing your account exponentially. And then lo and behold, it gets shut down. So I was on a mission. I've been on a mission, rather, to find legitimate programs that I know that's going to be around for a very long time. They have all the legalities in place, and they're not going to shut down. So I found one company that, actually, I'm a part of a couple of them, but one of those we're talking about today, and I'm going to show you, again, a short video clip show you some numbers, actually, of this machine working. And if you're looking to compound your money, one of my phases in my portfolio, which is the fourth phase, talks about, and it's all about compound wealth. Okay, it's all about compound wealth. Eventually, folks, me personally, I'm not going to be, even though I love marketing, even though I love, the process, the psychology of marketing and sales and all that, eventually it's going to come a time where I just want to enjoy the fruits of my labor. Maybe you feel the same way, especially if you're full-time online or you're striving for that to go that way. And if you're working a job, you're just looking to break away from your job so that you can enjoy the time freedom. But when you get in this space as entrepreneurship, it does take work. It is work. And I work every day, folks. And a lot of times I feel like I'm behind in my duties, but that's the way it goes. And that's what keeps everything flowing. So I'm going to show you guys some proof. Let me just share my screen real quick here so that we can get down to business. All right. I'm going to play this clip here in just a second, but first I want to head over to, where am I going? All right, head over to our UOP. Oh, P.S. And by the way, I didn't tell you the name of the company, UOP, Unit of Prosperity. The actual product is called UOPFX. It's dealing with Forex trading or the foreign exchange. And I wanted a way not only to learn this skill, which I've learned a lot so far, but I wanted a way for people who I refer to this course, to this opportunity, for a way for them to do this hands-free without having to look at charts, without having to know what support and resistance lines are or Fibonacci's or anything like that. I wanted a way for people to actually be successful with this hands-free. So we are inside of the UOPFX customer base Facebook group. I'm going to scroll down. I'm just going to show you a couple of things here. 12 hours ago, Balvinder posted here. Reginald is the CEO of the company, folks. I've been connected to Reginald for a long time. You guys probably know him as well. He's a fellow marketer as well, system builder. He's the brains behind this very savvy business entrepreneur. So I like staying connected with folks like Reggie. So he said, "Hey, Reginald, buddy, thanks for a ton for introducing the Sniper Pro for dumb people like me." I don't think you're dumb, Balvinder, but dumb people like me is going great, which everyone can see as I'm posting a screenshot of history for today, which means we still have about 16 hours to close the day. Buddy, sending you a PM. Disclaimer, of course, has to be in there. So this is Balvinder's profits. This is hands-free, folks. All right. He did not make these trades. The auto trader made these trades. So, I lost a signal. All right. Thanks for that heads up, Alicia. I'm just have to look down here and see where I'm at. Hey, Alicia, what's going on, Steph? Thanks for everyone that's tuning in. All right. So this is hands-free. This is phenomenal. This is what I like to see. And you may be wondering, well, $45 is not a lot of money. Well, if you understand compounding, then you will understand what we're doing here. Okay. If you understand Forex and compounding, but here's the deal. Tell me where in a 401k or a bank that's making this right now in a day. You got your money in the bank right now. You're not making $45. You're not making $10. It's going to take you years to make this. So we have a vehicle in place to help the average person who wants to compound their money. Okay. Is this a get rich quick scheme? Of course not. But over time, it can really start to take off. If you're looking to retire soon, if you're looking to get off your job soon, maybe in the next year or two, this can very well be a vehicle. Let me scroll down here some more. This is another one of our products. This is not dealing with the auto trader, but if you know about Elliott waves, we have an Elliott wave indicator that a lot of people in the group, okay, as a customer, they are basically enjoying this particular tool. This is actually an indicator called the Elliott wave indicator. Very, very accurate. Okay. Show you one more. There's that guy. Who is that guy right there? I don't know who that guy is. Let's see. Keep on going here. All right. This is one of my business partners. He joined directly with me here in the UOP. And look what he said. Okay. He said, if you ain't spending, I like that. If you ain't spending time with the Elliott wave indicator, which I just showed you guys, you are missing valuable time, quality time. Took this live account for 100% profit in a week. 0 lost trades. Now, of course, there's disclaimers. He didn't put a disclaimer here, but there are disclaimers. Study and practice and find what works for you. Oh, yeah, he did put a disclaimer. I'm sorry. And then stick to it. The second half of this year is going to be great. Congratulations, Mike. Mike just joined me about a week and a half ago. Just joined me. And he is loving what is going on and what he's experiencing here in UOP, folks. I'm telling you right now, you don't want to miss this. So I'm going to show you just a few things here in the back office. We're going to go to products, UOPFX Academy. And for the price, folks, you can't beat it. You cannot beat what you're getting here for the price. It's kind of loud. So we have everything that you need to learn Forex from A to Z, all the way from setting up your broker account to actually getting into trades, from setting up, your everything on your cell phone. If you want to go mobile, We have weekly multiple webinars where you can come in and ask questions. We have some great educators that's going to teach you step by step, folks, how to make this work for you. However, if you don't have the time to look at none of this stuff, you have no time to look at charts, to get on webinars. Your time is strapped, okay? And I understand that because I know about strapped time. Even as an entrepreneur, I know about strapped time. I understand how you feel. Then the UOP FX Sniper Pro is going to be where you want to go. As a matter of fact, let me show you where it is. Go to another website here, UOP Forex Indicators. We have a separate site for indicators. I'm going to log in here. And you are shown, I get people, I tell people about this all the time. And they say, oh, it just looks too complicated to set up. Or look, I don't have time. Check this out, folks. All right. Now, I'm not going to access it because there's some information in there that I can't show you. But when you access this, you're going to be shown step by step, video by video, very simply, less than 30 minutes, you can be set up on how to set up the Sniper Pro. You can be up and running, folks, in no time. As you can see here, we have other indicators that are working very well. There's the Elliott Wave indicator. There's a Trade Finder. I haven't even tapped into all of this. I'm just so far right now, I'm just in this space, and it's going very well. Of course, I can come right back to this other information, okay? So now, without further ado, guys, I'm going to go ahead and play this video, okay? And P.S. and by the way, before I begin, there's only 5. You see right here, it says a limited time only, 500 action takers. This is for the lifetime option. If you're interested in this, you're looking for passive income, we have a lifetime license. You pay one time, and you're in for life. There's no monthly fees or anything like that. When he made this particular video, there was 500 people who was able to take advantage of this. Okay, now it's down to 5. There's 5 lifetime positions left, and after those disappear, the price is going to shoot up dramatically. Okay, I'm not going to tell you the price. It may knock you off your seat, but it's going to shoot up dramatically. The price, what it is right now for a lifetime, is absolutely amazing. It is, it's priceless. And you think about what you pay for college, thousands of dollars. And what really baffles me, folks, here's what baffles me. People would pay thousands of dollars to sign on a dotted line and go to college without even thinking about it. But they hesitate. To join an opportunity that can change your life financially, and it's not even thousands of dollars to get started. I don't understand that. I don't understand the dichotomy there. Maybe you can let me in on what the secret is and what people are thinking. But I knew as an entrepreneur, I knew that as opposed to me paying, and I did go to college, okay? And I wish if I would have known what I know today, I wouldn't have went to college, to be honest with you. I did drop out of college. I'm not a college graduate. I am a college dropout, folks. And now I'm a full-time entrepreneur, able to do this from the comfort of my own home. So that's something I never understood. Maybe it's because, the upbringing, what we're told, so we're not taught, how to grow our money. We're not taught, financial strategies in school. Okay. We're not taught that. And I think a lot of that has to do with it. So without further ado, folks, I'm going to go ahead and roll this clip, roll this beautiful bean footage here. You guys remember the commercial? Let's roll that beautiful bean footage. All right, here we go. Oh, actually, let me do this first. Let me do this first. Actually, no, that's okay. That's okay. I don't have to do that. All right, here we go, folks. Let's roll it.
Unit of Prosperity is not a licensed financial advisor, nor does it give out financial advice. This video is for educational purposes only. All examples and analysis are intended for these purposes and should not be considered as specific investment or trading advice. All hypothetical examples are for the purposes of teaching principles and are not intended to suggest future results. The customer of Unit of Prosperity products and or services assumes full risk and responsibility for their trading activity. Forex and options trading are considered more sophisticated investment vehicles due to high leverage and are not suitable for all investors. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Individual results will vary due to a variety of market and timing conditions. You can read our full risk disclosure on our website at www.unitofprosperity.com.
Hello, guys. This is Dr. Reginald Stinson, founder and CEO of the Unit of Prosperity. Now, there's no secret that I've been getting results in the Forex niche for quite a while. Been doing pretty well, but unfortunately, a lot of people, or some people, don't have the time I have to actually learn how to trade. So they are more than likely looking for a more of an automated approach so that someone or something can trade on their behalf while they learn how to trade on their own, okay? So now for the first time ever, we're doing a special promotion for those people, the first 500 people. Obviously, this will be an ongoing product for us, but for anticipation of this launch that will be going live today, tomorrow, as of me shooting this video, we're going to offer a lifetime access to UOPFX for a one-time cost, which I will share with you later. So make sure you watch this entirely because I'm going to show you real live results. I can show you screenshots and all that stuff, but I'm just going to show you the links because we have some different FX book accounts that we have this connected to. There's actually more, but I'm not going to go through all of them. I'm just going to go through a few of them to show you guys that, hey, this is a real account. This is what we're doing. This is what the results are, okay? So here we go, all right? So again, your results will vary. These results are not typical, but through our testing with this tool, we have been having amazing results. This does not mean you're going to have these type of results, but I'm just going to show you what has been happening for us since we follow protocol or follow instructions according to how we set this up. This is what has been happening. Now, before I talk about this, let me paint this picture for you. You don't want to look at this as a get-rich-quick scheme, okay? Do not look at it as a get-rich-quick scheme. Some things on some of our profiles are private. We're not showing everything, but let me tell you this. Don't look at it as a get-rich-quick scheme. Don't look at this as a way for you to put some money in and to start making $10,000 a month hands-free. Now, though that may be possible for those people that may have a little bit more capital to work with, for most of you guys, it's not. How you want to view this as you want to view it as an investment opportunity, okay? Investment opportunity in yourself, not in us. We're not trading for you whatsoever. This is a robot that will be trading for you, and this robot will be trading for you according to the settings that you set it to run for you, okay? But here's how I look at it, and this is how I want you to view it. If you had a $500, for example, and you put that money in the bank, how much money are you going to earn on that annually in a savings account? Probably not much, okay? Probably not anything to go home to mom and whatever, okay? So what if there was a way that could potentially, keyword potentially, generate you monthly gains on your capital each and every month, okay? So now for the first time ever inside of Unit of Prosperity, we have a way that has been doing amazing things for us. We have a tool that's been generating results for us monthly. This does not mean this is going to happen for you, but I'm just going to share with you the results that we have been getting using this tool. Now, if you look here, this is FX Book. You see I am in a live website, okay, just to prove to you guys. I can go to google.com, okay, google.com, show you here, okay. Now, to save time, I just went ahead and opened up the link so I don't have to click through each one of them in the video, okay. But if you look here, you see that this is a real account, okay, with FS Choice. And you see that the balance is 32,000, profit is 26,000, and we connected it October 27th, and we're in April. And you see each and every month there has been consistent gains, okay? Now, if we scroll down, today is Saturday, so obviously the market is not open, but I want you to pay attention to all the green there. That's what you want to pay attention to. Now, I'm not a huge fan of FX Book, but some people are. They love it, which is fine. Okay. But you see, these are the open trades. People panic with this, but with the account size, there's nothing. Okay. And here's why you shouldn't panic. If you look at the summary, it has won 72% of our trades on this account, only lost 28%. Okay. So 72% wins. That's something that you should definitely be excited about. If I come over here to the history, you see the withdrawal here, $700. If I keep going down, withdrawal $500 here. I can keep going through the history. You see some losses there. Withdrawal 600, withdrawal 900, withdrawal 1100, etc. Okay, basically money working for you. Now let's go to the next account here. You see that again, this is a real account, 1 to 200 leverage. Once you reach a certain balance, these brokers automatically drop you down, okay, to 1 to 200. You see that there's a $13,000 profit. You also see that the gains are going up consistently monthly, okay? You look at this, all this is green. Click on summary. I'm just going to do the summary. You see that it's 71% wins on here. If I click on the history, you see $1,500 withdrawal here. You do see some losses. I'm just going to go to the second page. And you see a $1,900 withdrawal here. Gonna go to the next one, okay? Again, real account 1 to 200 leverage. You see since December, consistently gains, consistently going up, okay? Periods, nothing but green. Come over here to summary. You see 69% wins, 31% loss, which is fine. Okay, we're not tripping over that. Look at the history. Okay, 1,200 withdrawal, 900 withdrawal. That's all on the 19th. Okay, these are all withdrawals. I'm not even going to go to the second page, but I hopefully you're seeing a pattern here. Here's the currency, AUD, NZD. Okay, AUD, NZD. Okay, that's the pair that our auto trader trades. Okay. Now going over here to the next period here, you got $11,000 profit. You see that this is a real account. You see consistent gains. Okay, you're getting the point here, and you're probably excited right now. You should be if you're not. 69% wins. All right, we're not concerned about the drawdown because drawdown is going to happen. Look at the history here. You see the wins. 1,200 withdrawal, 1,000 withdrawal on the 19th, a few days ago, guys. We're taking money out every single month. Coming over here to the next account, you see that the gains are 60%. How would you like to have 60% gains in a few months? This is roughly 5 months. 5 months time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, actually 4 months. So 60% gains in 4 months. That's just crazy, okay? So look at this. And again, I'm not guaranteeing anything, just showing you what our results are. This does not mean you will see the same results because you have to follow instruction on how to set it up according to how we specify. Plus, market conditions can change at any moment. But through our testing, this is what the results have been for us with this auto trader, okay? Now, looking at this, again, you see some trades are in profit here. These are the ones that are open since Friday. You got the history here. You see this is roughly, what's that, 20, let me see, 1,400 plus 900. Don't let me try to do math. That's roughly about $2,300 or so withdrew on the 19th. All right, and if we look at the summary, you see it's winning 68% of the trades on this particular account. Lost 32%. Okay, now it depends on account basis, depending on what the win-loss percentage will be. But overall, you see that the same pattern is growth every single month. I'm going to go to this one. This is the last one. 28,000 in profit. You see that the growth is up. You see all this green here. Green, no red, wins. Okay. Now looking at the summary, you see 66% wins. Okay, 34% losses. We're not tripping off of that because when you look at the history, you see that still pulling money out, 1,500 here. Okay, so these are our partners as well that's testing this out, guys. And as you can see, we're getting results. Now, due to the magnitude of this product and due to how profitable it has been for us, we can sell this product for $1,000 by itself. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are probably salivating right now with your credit card in your hand, ready to pay that $1,000 for this particular product. But I want to jump over here and show you guys what we're doing here during this launch. Okay, the launch after the launch here, you guys know how I get down, is we're going to offer you something that is a no-brainer and tell you why you should do it. Okay. Now, again, my name is Reginald Stinson. I am the founder and CEO of the Unit of Prosperity. I'm a retired underachiever high school dropout, been in the home-based business industry since 2006, lacked stability in the early stages of my career, retired my wife from corporate America in 2013, generated millions of dollars online during my career in the home-based business space, and built teams in the tens of thousands. Now, again, like I said, guys, it's no secret that I get results in the Forex industry. As you look here, you see, I generated $1,100 in one day here, $1,200 in a day here, $1,000 in a day here, $44,000 in one single day trading. Now, this particular offer that I'm sharing with you today, again, like I said, the auto trader by itself can sell for $1,000. Okay, probably more than that because it has been extremely profitable. Okay. But just on the low end, we can sell the auto trader for $1,000 because there's not many tools. If there's another tool out there in the marketplace that's profitable, that is a robot like ours, okay? But this is limited to the first 500 action takers. Not only are you going to get the auto trader, okay, but you're also going to get access to 6 UOPFX indicators. We are going to be adding more over time. This is what you have here now on this page. You have our Signals app. Actually, it's probably 5, okay? But you have our Signals app. You have our Trade Manager. You have our stochastic strategy, our 5-minute strategy, our BP strategy, etc. Okay, so actually you have 4 to 5 there. Okay, I'm not going to try to count them because other stuff in there is not necessarily indicators, all right? You have over 70 plus educational videos in our FX Academy, okay? This is what it looks like, okay? And these are the various sections that we have in Forex. So it's great to have a tool that's going to be able to trade for you if you don't have time or if you just want to earn while you learn. But how would you like to also acquire the skill set of trading just in case the auto trader blows up and stop working? Oh, well, now you have the skill set to actually go out and do this on your own and to be able to produce results, okay? That's why we are giving this to you. You're also going to get access to our FX Forecaster, which basically is going to send you trade setups or potential trade setups to your cell phone, your Android or your Apple device. You'll also get access to our expert trainers charts to where we will show you our markups, we will show you our zones, etc. Okay, so this is essentially you looking over the shoulder of our expert traders to see the thought process behind each trade. Now, there's one thing to actually get a Signals app, like a lot of people want this, to where we tell you what to do, and then you just enter it in. But it's another thing to get an app or to get a signal or a forecast that would actually tell you where the setup is and actually the thought process behind the trade. Because if we just give you a signal and tell you what to enter, number one, that's illegal if you don't have a license with the SEC, all right? But secondly, you're not really learning. But how would you like to learn how we came up with the signals? How did you come up with the idea that that's the direction that the trade was going to go? This is what this is going to do for you. You're able to look over our shoulder, see our charts. We'll tell you the direction we think the market is going to go, but how you enter the trade will solely be up to you. But we're just going to allow you to look over our shoulder, look at our charts to understand how we come up with certain things as it relates to trades. You're also going to get access to our webinar replay library, which will consist of a lot of videos. Not only are you going to get videos from when we launch UOPFX, but we have other training videos as well that will be added here soon that we did, well over a year ago. That is quality content that will definitely enhance your skill set. So if you miss a live session, you can come on this website and be able to access any of the recordings. We also do 4 live sessions weekly, okay? 4 live sessions weekly. We may potentially add a 5th, all right? But 4 live Forex sections weekly, 3 live training sessions, and 1 session where you can come on and one of our expert traders and trainers will critique your charts, okay? Critique your markups live on the training. So if you want hands-on coaching, essentially you can get it on that session that takes place on Tuesdays right now. The date may change depending on when you're watching this video. but you're able to get your chart mock-ups critiqued so that you can become a better trader. Okay. So that is high value. Understand that before I got into this niche, there's literally people out there which they have every right to charge whatever they want to charge, but they charge $50,000 for maybe 1 to 2 live sessions a month. That's right. 1 to 2 live sessions a month, 10 videos, and that's it. Okay. There's people that charge $1,000 per strategy. Okay. They charge, and what I mean by that is if you want to learn about Fibonacci, that's $1,000. If you want to learn how to trade the dollar index, that's $1,000. If you want to learn how to trade moving averages, that's $1,000. So each strategy costs $1,000 for you to learn, and they have every right to charge that. But I want you to understand, and if I go back, you see each thing that we have there, we could charge $1,000 because there's people that charge that. And let me tell you, they're charging $1,000, but their content and their training is not even half as good as ours. And I'm not saying that because I'm the owner of the company and I'm being extremely biased. I'm saying that because it's just the reality, all right? Because I bought into it to learn more. And I'm like, man, I can't believe people are paying $1,000 for this. They have courses that cost $4,000 that's not as good, because once you buy that course, now you're getting upsold into buying another course that will teach you something else that you can get all here with UOPFX for a one-time cost. Now, for the people that cannot afford the one-time situation here, which is limited to 500 people, actually it's limited to 400 and something now because we had people already take advantage of it. Okay, so it's limited to 400 something people now. At first, we started with 500, but we had a lot of people take advantage of this offer. You can get access to this for a one-time payment of $9.97. Now, depending on where you're watching this video, if you're currently a UOPFX member and you see this, you can essentially, we'll probably put an upgrade button in the back office somewhere. I don't know where we'll put it. But if you don't see that upgrade button in your back office and you're watching this video, check your email and go ahead and click the link that was sent to you via email. Or if this is on a video page, go ahead and click the button below this video and go ahead and get signed up for a one-time payment of $9.97. Now, let me tell you, if you look around in the industry of Forex, to get all of this ongoing coaching, I want you to pay attention, ongoing coaching, ongoing forecasts, or you can call them signals, which are not necessarily signals, but they're similar to signals. So ongoing forecasts to where we're going to send trade setups to your phone for a one-time payment. You're going to get access to our library. You're going to get access to live trading sessions for a week for life. And I only got to pay once. That is a no-brainer. That is why we're limiting this to 500 people, because there's a company that's charging $250 a month for what we have here. There's companies that's charging $1,000 per strategy, $1,000 per training, $4,000 courses. So understand, when you see this, don't take it as take it lightly and think that this is going to be around forever. And that's why we're not going to just say, you know, our course is $9.97 and that's just it. Because we have company expenses, we have to pay people. Okay, we have to make money, obviously, you know, and we just cannot continue to give it away for $9.97 because that's essentially what we're doing right now. Okay, we have company overhead expenses, we have development costs and all that stuff. But because of this special promotion that I wanted to run to close out the month and to go into May, and this may not last the entire month in May, I'm going to tell you that right now, because we're going to send this out to well over 100,000 people as soon as I'm done with this video. So if you miss out on this opportunity to get it, buy it once, own it for life, you miss out. And if you just cannot afford it, okay, you can still get started as a UOPFX customer for $125 a month, which is still a deal of a lifetime. Basically, you're paying a little over $1,000 a year for your tuition to be a student here, which is still going to beat out our competition in the marketplace. And not to mention, your tuition is 100% tax deductible. I'm not going to give you tax advice because I'm not a financial advisor or an accountant, But if you talk to an accountant, they will tell you that, hey, you can write that off. Okay. So you're not really losing anything there. And still at $125 a month, that's an excellent deal, because our competition, again, if you want to call them competition, I hate to even say that or even compare in that way, but our competitors or opposing companies are charging $200 a month or $4,000 for a course or what have you. Okay. You're going to get high quality training plus our auto trader for $997, in which we can charge $997 for the auto trader itself. Now you have an opportunity to truly earn while you learn. So go ahead and click the button below to get started, or get back with the UOPFX member that shared this video with you and get signed up now. If you can't do the $997, just make sure you let that UOPFX member know, hey, I can't do it, but I want to do the $125 a month. And they'll get you a separate link for that. Or we may have both links on here depending on who's watching the video. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and conclude this video. Again, this is limited to the first 500. We've already had several take advantage of it. So it's not 500 anymore. After I'm done with this, this is going out to 100,000 plus. So if you sleep on this and you're trying to wait and figure out or trying to decide, you can miss out on the opportunity of a life. We have something great here. There's without a shadow of a doubt, no question in our head, no doubts in our heart about what we have here. We know we have something great, but we just want you to experience it at a one-time low cost of $1,000, so that you can say, hey, I was there first. Or, hey, it really is great. It is what they say it is. And hey, I'm having great results by learning this skill set and also experiencing great results with our tools and our resources. So I'm jumping out the video. Take care. God bless. We'll see you soon.
All right. All right. Hopefully you guys.
Unit of Prosperity is not a licensed financial advisor, nor does it give out financial advice. This video is for educational purposes only. All examples and analysis are intended for these purposes and should not be considered as specific investment or trading advice. All hypothetical examples are for the purposes of teaching principles and are not intended to suggest future results. The customer of Unit of Prosperity products and or services assumes full risk and responsibility for their trading activity. Forex and options trading are considered more sophisticated investment vehicles due to high leverage and are not suitable for all investors. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Individual results will vary due to a variety of market and timing conditions. You can read our full risk disclosure on our website at www.unitofprosperity.com.
All right. Wonderful. Wonderful. Hopefully you guys are excited. That said it all, folks. That actually said it all right there. And you know what? I was doing some calculations. And let's say, let's say you're excited, you're ready to get started, okay? Now, there's a lifetime membership fee, which at this very minute, folks, I just had a lifetime member join with me, okay? So from what I know, there's 4 left. I know on the video, this is an older video here. It was 500 at one time, but now there's 4 left, okay? But check this out. If you come in at $125 a month, you're going to be paying, let's see, $125 a month times 125 times, I think I did my math right on that. So 125 times 12 times 12 months. Okay, so 125 times 12 months, which is a year, $1,500. Okay, so for the lifetime, you're paying $997 today for life. That's a steal. Okay, so for those of you who are interested, please let me know. You can comment on this video, or you can inbox me and let me know you're ready, folks, for those of you who want to get started. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. God bless, and I'll check to see who wants to get started. All right. We'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.